Welcome back, my wasted youth. This is Rev taking you through Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition the right way. When last we left our intrepid hero, we had just entered the rock tunnel and we have got a lot of trainers to get through. We've gone through 4 already, but that doesn't mean anything. We've still got another 11. And so we are still on the hunt of that wild Onix, which we never actually could face. Well, that's okay. How about we talk to you? Hi there. Oh, really? You know what? I bet it won't. I'm betting you've got nothing that we haven't seen before. Well, this hiker has got one Pokemon for us. What is it? It's a Geodude. Okay, I'm going to say that again. It's a Geodude. Okay, so I tell you what. How about we bring in this Squirtle? And let's see if Squirtle can actually... Oh, that is so cheap. Well, that's okay. Pidgeotto at least gets some experience, and Squirtle is unconscious. Brilliant. Yeah, I'm not gonna say I'm crying, but that was definitely cheap. Okay, so we have defeated Hiker. Yeah. You know what? I don't like you. Oh, really? Okay, well thank you very much for that. And now you've seen what happens when you get a little overconfident. Some random trainer knocks you back down a peg. Hey, that's fine too. Hey, I know you! Yeah, okay. Sure, man. Oh, this should be good. Hey, you look really different. Okay, well, this random trainer has got level 20 Machop for us. And, you know, I really feel bad about having to beat up Pat Benetar like this, but, she's standing in our way, so we are definitely going to have to beat up Pat Benetar. Yeah, this is not going to be pretty, but it's gonna have to be done. So, Machop is asleep. Let's see what we can do with one shot of random confusion. Oh, just like that. That's just wonderful. And it became confused, woke up. That's okay. It's not going to make a difference. Butterfree is going to knock this one out, too. Okay, so Machop has fainted, and that's fine. Hiker is about to use an Onix. No, you know what? I think I'm going to stay in, just for now, though. Now, we are going to try Sleep Powder one more time. And in this, then I'm going to switch out to... Oh, well, never mind then. I'm going to try it one more time, and if it can stay asleep, oh, and it won't, let's see if it works now. Okay, and it's fast asleep. Perfect. Now at this point, what I am going to do is I'm going to switch into Bulbasaur. I really want Bulbasaur to gain some experience, but I don't want Bulbasaur to beat this one up. You know what? Change that. Yes, I do. So with one Vine Whip, will Onix go down? And if not, it will take a second one. That's fine. Oh, that's perfect. So, just like that, we have beat up Pat Benetar. You know, you used to be big in the 80s, but you really look bigger now. Wow, man. Hey, you know, let's do that time warp again. Okay, yeah. Oh, you know what? You okay? No, you won't. Okay, so now all we have to do is go up this ladder. That sounds fine to me. Hi. Oh, does it now? Okay. So now this tunnel goes a long, long way, and that's fine, but this random hiker has got 4 Pokemon for us. None of them are really all that impressive. They're all level 19s, but what are they? Well, we are going to switch into Squirtle. Why not? Now, we also know that I would like Bulbasaur to gain some experience, so I'm going to give one of these to Squirtle, and the rest of them I'm actually going to give to Bulbasaur. So, water gun takes one out, absolutely great, and just like that, everybody gains some experience. About to use a Machop. Yes, I will switch in, but I'm actually going to switch into Bulbasaur. Now, yes, I realize that Bulbasaur is really a bad choice in this, but, like I said, I do want to split up the experience, and I would like Bulbasaur to gain some experience. So, just like this, we're going to switch into Butterfree. Karate Chop shouldn't really do all that much damage. Let's see how much one Confusion can do. It may not take it completely out, but it is so close. So we're going to get hit with another Karate Chop. That's not the greatest thing in the world, but this Confusion will take out this Machop. Perfect. So Butterfree and Bulbasaur both gain some experience. That's great. About to use a Geodude. Yes, I am going to switch in. In this case, I'm going to switch right back into Pidgeotto. Now, again, I still want everybody to kind of level up evenly. So let's see if we bring out Bulbasaur. What is going to happen? By this point, yeah, that's what I was going to mention. It should have Rock Throw. Well, Rock Throw is going to do some serious damage to Bulbasaur, but it really won't do all that much to Squirtle. Squirtle has just got a better defense. So we are about to use Geodude. Yes, I'm going to switch back out, back to Pidgeotto. Now, I'm raising up Pidgeotto as much as I can, because for the last floor of this, I'd actually like to go back to the Pokemon Center, and I would like to put Charmander back in the party. Well, the only way I'd really be willing to do that is if I can take out a Pokemon I no longer want to use in this tunnel, and that would mean Pidgeotto. So, just like that, that third Geodude is down. How'd we do? Well, hey man, we defeated Hiker. That's great. Yes, I won. You know what? I didn't even get lucky. I had you beat. You know, I'm hoping I find an Onix. Can you tell me where to find one? No? Well, too bad. Okay, so he is not going to give us any information because he's just some angry old trainer who looks kind of like...
Hey, how you doing?
Who are you?
I'm your Uncle Buck.
Do I have an uncle?
Yeah, just like that. But now we're going to talk to this hiker. Oh, really? Okay, I tell you what. We are going to be leaving soon, so you can follow us on the way out, okay? Okay, so this hiker has got a few Pokemon for us, nothing really major. Well, the first one is a level 20 Onix. Okay, that's fine with me. I'm going to switch right into Bulbasaur, who in that last random battle just gained a level. Man, that's great. So Screech is not going to do anything, but I bet Vine Whip will. Now, in all of this, okay, the defense has greatly fallen. That's fine with me. It doesn't matter at all, and here's why. See, Bulbasaur's defense has fallen. That's fine. About to use another Onix? Sure, I'll change. And see, that's why. Now, all of a sudden, Bulbasaur's defense is right back to normal. So, Pidgeotto comes in, does not do anything, and I switch right back into Bulbasaur. Now, we're going to take the first hit in this, but the truth of the matter is, we would have anyway. Bulbasaur is extremely slow. So, Rock Throw is going to miss. Fortunately, that could have actually done a lot of damage. Vine Whip's not going to miss, and this Onix goes down. Perfect. So, Pidgeotto has grown to level 24, exactly what I wanted. Ultimately, I would like Pidgeotto at level 26. So yes, I am going to switch back in, and in comes Pidgeotto one more time, and then I'm going to switch right back into Bulbasaur. So let's see what happens here. Are we going to get hit with a Rock Throw from a level 20 Geodude? No, we're not. Perfect, and that means that this Geodude goes down just like everybody else. Great. And so just like that, we have now defeated one more hiker. Man, that's perfect. I don't know. Follow us. I will show you the way out. Are you okay? Oh, yeah, we... Wait a minute. Route 12. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's one more, I guess. You know, I can't say I like the idea of there being one more random sleeping Pokemon. Okay, so who are you? To who? You? You're just standing there waiting to attack little kids. That's twisted, guy. Well, this hiker has got two things he wants to show us, and one of them is a level 21 Geodude. That's okay, so we are going to switch right back into Bulbasaur and hope we don't get hit with Rock Throw. So, are we going to get hit with Rock Throw? No, we're not. Perfect, and that means that with one Vine Whip, if it hits, this Geodude is down. Man, that's great. Okay, perfect. So, just like that, everybody gains some experience, and... what? Yeah. I'm gonna go back into Pidgeotto. Whoa, man. What is a Graveler? Graveler is a rock and ground type that evolves from Geodude at level 25 and evolves into Golem, but only by trading. By the time we see it, it will already have learned Tackle, Defense Curl, Rock Throw, and Self-Destruct. At level 29 it learns Harden, at 36 it learns Earthquake, and at 43 it learns Explosion. Graveler is kind of the halfway point between the pretty weak Geodude and easily the best ground and rock type in the game, which is Golem. This one can learn a lot of great TMs, including Earthquake, Fissure, Dig, and Rock Slide. It has a defensive disadvantage to water, ice, grass, fighting, and ground, and as a ground type it has an offensive advantage to fire, electric, poison, and rock. As a rock type it has an advantage to fire, ice, flying, and bug. No real surprise, Graveler is a rock type, so its name came from the word gravel. Oh, very cool. Okay, so I'm going to switch into Squirtle this time. Now, if you'll notice, Geodude evolves into Graveler at level 25. Well, this is level 21. Really, it doesn't matter. We've seen this throughout Pokemon Yellow, but one shot of Water Gun is going to rip right through this Graveler. Hey, man, that's great. So, just like that, we have defeated everything that we need to defeat, and Hiker is down. Well, I'm glad you give up. You okay? Hike? I thought it was just random Pokemon battling, but okay. But I tell you what, let's just continue with where we were going, and that's fine. Okay, so now, where do we actually need to be here? Not up there. Hey, no problem. And so now all we had to do was just defeat some random Machop and then a Zubat and put us right back to where we needed to be. Now, remember, I did go back to the Pokemon Center and I did put Charmander back in the party. Oh, really? Cool. So that's like you don't get lost? That's a great idea. Well, this junior trainer female has got 3 Pokemon for us, and they're not really that difficult. So let's rip through them right now, and we're going to start with Charmander and Ember. Is Ember going to hurt Jigglypuff a lot? I'm really kind of hoping it does, and if not, that's okay. We can always figure out some other way to take this one out. But for now, to me, it looks like Ember is doing pretty well, so let's continue doing that. Now, Sing, I can't say I'm happy with. That's okay, though. I'm going to leave Charmander in for 1 attack, and if it's going to still be asleep, and it looks like it is, that's okay. What we're going to do is just switch out for, how about Bulbasaur? And so Bulbasaur should be able to either tackle or Vine Whip, assuming that Sing isn't going to be used. And that's the case, so does Vine Whip take this thing out? Yes, it does. Perfect. And Charmander gains some experience, as does Bulbasaur. About to use a Pidgey? That's fine. No, I'm actually not this time. So out comes this Pidgey, and we are going to, let's try Cut. Now, I realize that Cut is not really all that strong of an attack, but it should do relatively well against this Pidgey, and, well, almost. That's okay. 1 more attack of Cut, and, assuming we can hit it, this Pidgey should be down, and that leaves only 1 left. The problem is that, well, as you just saw, Pidgey's actually doing a great deal of damage to our Bulbasaur. So now, fortunately, that wasn't the case. Well, here's a Meowth. Perfect. No, I think I'm good here. Out comes Meowth. That's wonderful. A level 21 Meowth, and we are going to Leech Seed first off. That way, no matter what Meowth is going to do, we will get some of its health back, which is perfect. Now, let's see if Vine Whip actually does any damage, or if Bite is going to tear right through us. And unfortunately, Bite actually does look like it does a great deal of damage. I am definitely going to take Bulbasaur out right now. And in its place, I'm going to bring in... Yeah, I know it's asleep, but that's okay. See, what I would actually like is... I would kind of like to let Charmander just sit into this fight, and maybe, just maybe, it'll allow our Charmander to wake up just in time to put on one final shot. Now, fortunately, Meowth has got Leech Seed on it, which means that even though Charmander is asleep, it's actually being healed. That's perfect. Exactly what we wanted. So, now, are we capable of having this Charmander wake up before Leech Seed wipes this Meowth out? So far, it doesn't look like it, but that's okay. I'm still going to stay in here. Now, unfortunately, Scratch is going to hurt. That's okay. I'm not too worried about that. Will Charmander wake up? And still no. Unfortunately, what will end up happening is if Charmander stays asleep, it's going to be asleep for the next attack or next battle we get into as well. I would really prefer that not to be the case. So that is probably the main reason why I've got Charmander in here right now. So, now we wake up, that's perfect, so let's try one Ember and see if we can actually get through this thing. Would be great if we could. And it looks like we can, that's perfect, that is not what I wanted, not how I wanted it to go, but hey, we got there. So be it. Trying to learn Rage? Forget it. I've never liked Rage. So no, I will not. Abandon learning Rage? Yup. And we did not learn Rage, and that's great. Now Charmander is going to attempt to evolve. I'm going to make sure that stops. And so just like this, we will not be evolving our Charmander yet. You okay? Well, you know what? That sounds like a great idea. You probably need to take everybody to a Pokemon Center. But unfortunately, that is all the time we have left for this episode. This has been Rev taking you through Pokemon, Special Pikachu Edition, the right way. Thanks for watching. Till next time.